Have you guys watched the SpongeBob SquarePants episode Krabby Land, in which Mr. Krabs creates a quote-unquote playground for children in the Krusty Krab that turned out to be absolute garbage and a scheme to gain money? Yeah, we all know how greedy Mr. Krabs is, like any other huge corporation out there, although he isn't necessarily a corporation, but it's obvious why we compared him to such entities. But what if we take that and turn it into a real thing and combine it with Willy Wonka? That was what the Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow, Scotland turned out to be. For those of you who didn't know, it was an event held a few days ago inspired by the children's book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory written by Roald Dahl, which was also adapted into 3 movies, released in 1971, which happened to include a viral internet meme, 2005 starring Johnny Depp, and 2023 respectively. What was supposed to be a family-friendly, fun, and joyful event turned out to be bullshit mixed with AI-generated garbage. If you visit the website of the event itself, you'll be greeted with tons of AI-generated images. This is disgusting, like, what the hell is this? Who's the madman behind this event anyway? The images are hilariously bad too. Imagination Lab? What does that even mean? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the Twilight Tunnel. Lightning dim dick, dim tight twording, diffractions dojection, vivu and enigmatic sounds, unravel swide, and most importantly, pretty unexpected twists. Yeah, I don't know, man. Can you make an English version of this next time? And oh, how can you forget the enchurning entertainment? The Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow is a captivating paradise, paradise of sweet teats with live performances, that too with a triple arch M, catchy tons, carchy tons, and Exorcer Dre lollipops. How fun does that sound? Let's look at the main event, shall we? Oh. Excuse me, can I get a refund, please? As it turned out, the whole thing was just a fucking scam. Visitors paid about 35 British pounds, which is about 44 US dollars at the time of this video's publication, only to see a half-assed setting with candy-related props and posters of AI-generated images inside a damn warehouse. Come follow me to the Rainbow Arch leading to absolutely nothing. If you didn't have enough budget in the first place, why even bother making a whole event just to scam people? Before the event took place, one Redditor was actually brave enough to point out that it may be a scam. Prestigious_try4610 posted this on r/Glasgow. Has anyone else been getting Facebook ads for Willy's chocolate experience? Every image is AI generated along with all the gibberish text it tries to create. Not one single picture giving people an idea of what they're shelling out money for, and yet people are buying up tickets. Can't wait for the inevitable influx of posts and Glasgow Live article of people demanding refunds after it turns out to be a lot of shite. For anyone finding this post at the event, I don't want to come across as all I told you so, but please in future look at things before barreling in and handing over money. All the promotion for this used terrible AI art littered with spelling mistakes, but still people— Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna read the whole thing. There's a link to it in the description. Basically, he was quite skeptical regarding the Willy's chocolate experience. Salute to my guy for warning us about the scam in the first place. Besides, it's like a watered-down version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that shat on Roald Dahl's grave. All of this looks like some horror movie setting. Oh yeah, speaking of horror movies... Yes, this actually happened. Apparently, there was an original character called the Unknown, according to the official script of the Willy's Chocolate Experience, which is nothing but a laughable AI-generated piece of garbage. Like, who the fuck is this person and why is he scaring children? He has nothing to do with the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Why even bother making an original character like him if he doesn't belong here anyway? Could have just made a shitty low-budget horror movie about him. I would have accepted that. But wait, it doesn't end here. What the hell is she doing? Cooking meth? What is this, a Breaking Bad special? But the worst part is so hideous that it will literally make you feel extremely bad for the kids who went there and cried. They were each given 2 jelly beans and half a cup of lemonade. No chocolate. I'm not even joking. Willy's chocolate experience, and the kids were not given chocolate. I'm not even joking. $44, and all they get are 2 jelly beans and half a cup of lemonade? And apparently the actors weren't even paid either. I am fucking speechless at this point. The madman behind this abomination has to be the worst cheapskate I've ever seen. They really didn't bother spending on this abomination, yet one ticket cost 44 fucking dollars. What the actual fuck? This is just so sad and traumatizing, honestly. If Roald Dahl was still alive, I wouldn't even imagine how disgusted he would be seeing this piece of shit abomination. And oh, I almost forgot. It was so bad that the literal police were called on the people hosting the event. So yeah, the Willie's chocolate experience is one of the most traumatizing scams I've ever seen. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I have the opportunity to do so. Peace.